Yo guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to Life by Jazz TV. Today I'm in Tahoe. I'm here with my friend Amelia of Stoked Yogi, and she's here leading a teacher training for stand-up paddle yoga. And today I wanted to share with you a couple things that I feel like everyone should know before quitting their job, because I realized today it has been exactly a year to this week that I quit my corporate job in social media marketing. 12 months later, I have these reflections. I wanted to spill my guts about all the truth of what this last year has looked like. A lot of times I've wanted to share. I've gotten in front of a camera and I've cried, like I'd say probably 50 times. And this isn't a disclaimer to, quit your job or not to quit your job. That's definitely your choice. And I never want to tell someone to quit their job or to make any life decisions. I'm just sharing my own personal experience. You can decide how that affects your decisions and your life, but always make your decisions from your own heart. I always encourage people to pray about it, or if you believe in any higher power, definitely look outside yourself. The first thing that I wanted to share that you should know before you quit your job is that cash runs out fast. I had no savings when I quit my job. I heard so many people tell me to save my money, to make a plan before I quit my job. And I had been thinking about quitting my job for several months before I actually did it. And I did make the decision based on how I was feeling. It was an emotional decision, but it was also something that I just knew in my heart that it was the right time to do. So many things that you don't realize you spend money on. There's things like rent and groceries that you account for, but then there's a lot of unexpected things that happen. Your car breaking, or your best friend really needing help. Not only are you going to be struggling a lot if you don't have cash, is that when you are so focused on money and generating money to actually just survive and maintain the lifestyle that you have, it's nearly impossible to focus. It's nearly impossible to continue to create from passion and from your heart when you're thinking about money. I can definitely say that I've cried more than I ever have in my life about money and about a lot of different things in the last 12 months. And I'm not just saying I'm saying the screaming silently in your hand or not silently in your hand, because you just feel the ache and the pain from not knowing what to do and just feeling stuck. So my advice is definitely to save money. And I know that because I was in your situation, that you might not do that and you might need to learn the hard way, like myself. And that's okay too. If you can save money, or if you can have a really solid plan before you quit your job, that's definitely something that I would advise. A business plan is definitely something that I would advise. The second thing I wanted to share that I feel like everyone should know before they quit their corporate job is that you will experience social isolation. And this is interesting because I have a lot of friends, and I never thought that I would get to the point where I would just isolate myself. And there's so many different reasons why you'd want to isolate yourself. I felt like I couldn't hang out with anyone because it was taking away from my time of working on a business and figuring out what I needed to do or earning money. I constantly felt like there wasn't enough time, or there wasn't reason enough to have fun. This one night, my boyfriend really wanted to take me out to this Stevie Wonder. It was celebrating Stevie Wonder's music. I would not go, even though I wanted to so bad. I was like, no, I don't deserve to go out. I don't have money to spend, and I definitely can't be celebrating right now. And he dragged me out. We ended up getting in an argument because I just wouldn't allow myself to have fun. And then I realized at the party, Stevie Wonder actually shows up to this party in Echo Park. So if I decided not to go and he went and saw Stevie Wonder and I didn't, I would be really upset. I realized that it's all in your mind, and that no matter how hard you work, You need fun. You need friends in your life. You need that social activity to not only keep you mentally sane, but to keep your creative juices flowing. So the next thing that I wanted to share that I've experienced in the last 12 months that I didn't really expect was social pressure. Whether you actually have people asking you what you are doing now or not, you will get it internally. You will ask yourself, what am I doing? It first started with my parents asking me, like, oh, what you doing? Like, what are you up to now? How's your business going? And then, you get your close friends asking you, and you have, you really get to practice what you're doing in a 30-second pitch, because people will ask you. People will want to know, like, it's just a natural thing to create conversation. And then your friend's friends, in my case, my boyfriend's friend asked him, what's Jazzy up to? And he couldn't answer it properly, I guess. I mean, I could barely answer it properly at some points. The pressure is there almost without even intentionally being there. It's natural. You will feel pressure from all angles of the universe. You will learn a lot from this pressure. A lot of my own brand identity came from having to answer these really uncomfortable questions. Those are just a couple of things that I feel like everyone should just consider that they may experience before quitting their job. Are you ready to experience these certain things? And there's only so much preparedness that you can have before you quit your job. But the thing that I can say is that knowing that you are consciously and intentionally creating the life that you love, any hardship, because you will experience a lot of hardships, the victory on the other side is so much more fulfilling because you know that it was your choice to do it. And at the end of the day, that is most fulfilling to me. After I just word vomited all over you, I wanted to say, I love you. And I am so grateful for you right here, right now. I'm so grateful for your comments and I love your questions. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'd love to know, where are you right now in your journey of designing the life that you love? I love hearing where everyone comes from. If you like this video, please share it with a friend and make sure to subscribe and let me know if I should keep making more of these videos. And until next week, remember to live and design the life that you love. I'll see you guys next week. Remember, you just landed an interview. That's huge because that means that you made it that far and they actually want to meet you. So go into interviews with confidence knowing that they are already interested in you.